Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Day 2 of I should buy an NSX. I wish I had an NSX. S2000 ownership. So, we got the hard top off. So, the first thing I like to do whenever I get a new car, honestly, is just to kind of clean everything. So, got the hard top off here. We're going to just go through, vacuum, clean the seats, wipe everything down. The hard top here, in pretty good shape. Look at that carbon fiber. It may need some new, padding there at the bottom, but overall it's pretty good. I do like the hard top, but I will admit, it kind of looks pretty sick in the convertible form too. But so we had to adjust the hard top a little bit just because it wasn't quite sitting flush here and just letting a bunch of air in. So, and I want to be able to have this car, in the rain. But anyway, we're gonna get it all cleaned up and go from there. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. So today is the day we are going to start, fixing up my turbo S2000, which I introduced you guys to in the last video. So it's been probably almost a week and I have yet to honestly even drive or touch this car. I've been so busy with work and doing other things. I still don't even have a plate on it, so I probably should get that taken care of. But so what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to call it a slew of little things. So I already got the front bumper off. Was just kind of touching up some of the stuff that's on the front bumper there. We are going to be raising the car up a little bit. Not very much, maybe, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch. As you can see, I got the jack there. Of course, I was going to show you with the ride height, but it kind of doesn't really make sense with the jack. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be fixing the top today as well. Because this catches the lip here when you open the door, so the top needs to be adjusted back ever so slightly. We're going to do that. Depending on how far I get today, we're going to be removing the rear diffuser here, not only because there's a bunch of rocks and stuff in there that got to be all cleaned out, but we also need to be taking off this exhaust, which is an NVIDIA Q300 exhaust. I don't know if you guys can really see in there, probably not, but yeah, it's a Q300 exhaust, so it's a nice exhaust, but it's only 2.5 inches, so with the turbo, we're really going to need a 3-inch setup to get the most out of it. So this exhaust is going to have to go. If there's anybody watching today in the local Tampa area who's looking for an NVIDIA Q300 exhaust for an S2000, hit me up. This one is for sale. So we'll take that off, and probably just leave it off because we're going to be taking her to get her tuned. Oh, and the other thing we may do today as well is take off this one side skirt, because as you can see, see that rock right there, that's wedged in between there, which is probably scratching the out of the paint. So we want to take this off. I'm pretty sure it's just some bolts or screws underneath and a couple on the side. And I know at one point there was 3M tape on the top, so this wouldn't happen, but it looks like that broke loose. So we're going to be removing this skirt. The other one is okay, so we don't have to do that with that. Alrighty, so under here we got the new-ish BC coilovers, and yeah, there's a lot of rocks and stuff under here. So I'm going to be removing this. I think it's only held on by some screws under here. Not a big deal. I'm going to be raising these up a little bit, and it should be pretty good.
Perfect.
Loose. Just gonna do a little wiggle, maybe. Looks like we just got tape holding this on. Yeah, pretty much. Progress has been made. So we got the diffuser off and we got the side skirt off. So there was a bunch of rocks just kind of chilling. The tape all started to fall off, so you can kind of see all the tape residue and stuff. So we're gonna clean all of this up and we'll get some more tape and then reinstall that side skirt there. Hopefully there's not too much damage done there. On the back here, we got the diffuser off. So that'll make it way easier to get the NVIDIA exhaust off, which it looks like to only be held on by a couple of hangers. So like I said before, this car is straight piped. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Let's see here. So let's see, this flashlight really stinks. So yep, there is the dump pipe right there, and yes, it is only like an inch off the ground. You have the exhaust that is right there. So there is nothing connecting these two, and it is ungodly loud because where that exit is yeah, it's right, kind of right where you're driving. So I raised the rear 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to do the same thing with the front. I'm going to pull off the front wheel. Oddly enough, the front wheel came off the ground with that, but okay. We may end up getting a new intercooler at some point. I know the previous owner just put this one on. I'm not sure if it's going to be too small or not for the amount of power we're going to be running. It does look pretty small, but we'll see what the tuner says when I go see him. But overall, we're making some good progress here, boys. The underside of this carbon diffuser is bad. Like, it's literally, you can't even tell it's carbon. It's literally just looks, it's so all soot. This car runs so rich with the way it's tuned right now. Alright, so we got this all cleaned up, goo-goned up. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Oh, there you go. Side skirt's all clean. So what I did notice on the back of this wheel, I've been working on this for like probably 5 minutes already. There was so much gunk. Like, it was so thick. This is after I've already cleaned this wheel like twice. The Regas, not doing too good, but there was so much buildup on these wheels. So I've been using the Hydrosilix products that they sent me a couple months ago. Shout out to them for sending me some good products. And it's taken care of it pretty good, but I'm gonna have to hit it at least one more time. Ugh. Not good. Alright, so we'll let that sit. Give it like 5 minutes, and we'll get that all cleaned up. So, I know this video is kind of boring. I would assume so. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like these kind of videos where I just take you along and show you all the little things that I'm doing to the car behind the scenes? Obviously, I'm not doing some big build project or whatever on the channel, but you know, I'm not Tavarish. But just the little things that, you know, I do behind the scenes that I don't usually film. I figured I would start trying to film them. So let me know what you guys think of these kind of videos. If they're just boring and you don't really care and you would just rather me just do it, or if you actually enjoy me filming it. So while we're waiting for that wheel to get done cleaning so I can put it back on and adjust the front coilover, we're going to be replacing the bolts that are on the wing. The lighting in my garage is terrible. But I guess you can see from the bottom here that the bolts are kind of rusted, so the owner did provide me with some new hardware, so we're going to swap all the bolts on the wing off. I guess you can kind of see it. Come on, camera. Well, you can kind of see it there, and there you go. There. So yeah, they're not looking too great, but we're freshening her up.
Day 2.
Alright guys, so for the last part of this video here, not even sure how long this video is because it's been an accumulation over the last couple days. Finally got plates on the car after like a week, so that's good. So I got the exhaust off, and it is for sale. So if anybody's looking for an NVIDIA Q300 exhaust for an S2000, hit me up. But yeah, so she's all bare underneath there. I'm gonna put the diffuser back on for now. So in a few days we have it going to get tuned. So we're gonna put her on a dyno, we'll see what she makes. Hopefully she runs a lot better than she is right now. And then a couple days after that, she's actually going in to get a custom exhaust made. I tried to order several exhausts online, and everything is back ordered for months, honestly. And I would still need to have somebody custom make a test pipe to connect the downpipe to the new catback. So I just found a place that's gonna make a full exhaust for me. It's gonna be really nice. And I will probably be filming all that as well. So, but for now, I think this is a good spot. I can't talk. Good spot to end this video. So if you guys enjoyed this kind of video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to see more S2000 content. Don't worry guys, we're going to be doing a ton of driving stuff as well with this car. I've just been so busy and just doing a bunch of little things on this car that I haven't even had a chance to drive it myself. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you guys for watching as usual. We'll see all you guys on the next video. Peace.